Good afternoon, fellow collectors. May 16, 2010. And in today's video, we're going to expose seller Htsports9999 with another video. You know why? Because he asked me to. This guy is one of the worst power forgers on eBay. And like I will always say, the people that keep this guy in business, Htsports9999, are you stupid buyers. eBay autograph buyers are the stupidest buyers in the world. That's what keeps sellers like this in business. I went yesterday in his feedback, I went back 2 1/4 pages and I stopped. After 2 1/4 pages, I calculated he had sold $22,500 worth of forgeries, which means that if you go at least 2 more pages in his feedback, he has sold up to now over $30,000 worth of forgeries. And you know why? Because you moronic and idiotic buyers keep buying this crap. You people have no business buying autographs. You people are ruining the hobby. And this video is just as much about eBay as it is about seller Htsports9999, also known as a power forger. Now, a lot of you buyers may say, well, the autographs sure look like it. These autographs aren't even close. He has sold hundreds and hundreds of forgeries. At least $30,000 worth of forgeries from one seller. Right now, you know how bad eBay is? I can go on eBay right now and I can find 100 sellers selling at least 100 forgeries. You calculate that over a year's time. How many forgeries are sold on eBay per year? In my estimation, minimum $750,000. Think about that. eBay does not filter out sellers of forgeries. They don't filter out forgeries. They don't do that. eBay makes a ton of money on forgeries. Power forgers like Htsports9999, they hide behind eBay. Even though he's committing fraud, he hides behind eBay because nobody does anything about this crap, and that's why I started doing these videos a year and a half ago. And if I could, I would also sue if I could, not only the sellers, but the buyers. What would I sue them for? For being idiots and morons for buying this stuff. eBay loves this kind of a seller. Now, I'm going to show you some more stuff from seller Htsports9999. All forgeries. And this particular one is a Brett Favre autographed mini helmet. The particular buyer, first of all, this is an ugly forgery of Brett Favre. If the buyer thinks they got an autographed mini helmet for $55, they're of course kidding. This is item number 2506-225-84961. The buyer of this particular forgery actually emailed me on YouTube and asked me why I'm trying to ruin the business of power forger Htsports9999. That's how stupid these buyers are. These buyers hide behind eBay. There's like a little moat around eBay, and all the forgers get in there, and eBay's like, yeah, we can make some more money on the sales of forgeries, on the sales of fraud. How many salaries does all of those sales of forgeries pay at eBay? Think about that. How about this guy sells a ton of Albert Pujols forgeries. This particular item number is 2606-02-352-337. This piece of garbage from power forger Htsports9999 sold for $137.49. And you know how easy it is to find sales of forgeries on eBay? Look at the feedback of the people who buy this stuff, because if these buyers bought forgeries off this guy, that means they also bought forgeries off of other sellers. I mean, there are particular searches you can use to find sales of forgeries, but the easiest way is to go under the buyer's feedback and see who else they bought forgeries from. These buyers are so stupid, they buy forgeries from like 10, 12 other sellers on eBay. And that's what keeps these guys in business. This power forger Htsports9999 selling dozens and dozens of LeBron James forgeries. This card sold for $21.19. Item number 260602-331-054. You know, and in my estimation, not including like, you know, credit card stuff and banking information, eBay is the most unsafest site when it comes to buying autographs. The most unsafest site in the world. They were warned, I'm sure, about this seller, and he's still selling forgeries. Does that make eBay an accessory to this fraud? Think about that. That's a good question, isn't it? Brother, this guy's also sold dozens of Sidney Crosby forgeries from Power Forger Htsports9999. This is sold for $163.50. Some idiot wasted $163 on a Sidney Crosby forgery on a jersey. Item number 2506-2201-6091. This is incredible that people would buy crap like this. Just think about the fact that I've told you, this is one seller who has sold over $30,000 in forgeries up till now. And right now on eBay, he's got about 145 more forgeries on eBay selling at this point. And eBay's not going to do anything about it. And like I said, at any given time, I can find you within 20 minutes, 100 sellers on eBay selling forgeries with at least 100 forgeries. How about this ugly Brett Favre forgery from Power Forger Htsports9999, sold for $105.50. Item number 2605-8116-0417. You're not going to get an authentic Brett Favre jersey for a lousy $105. How about this Alex Ovechkin forgery from Power Forger Htsports9999, sold for $123.01. Item number 2605-9349-2907. $123 wasted from a dopey buyer on eBay. And like I will always say, eBay autograph buyers are the stupidest buyers in the world. This guy has forgeries from every major athlete, from every major sport. There's a Kobe forgery on a basketball, sold for $152.50 from Power Forger Htsports9999. Item number 2605-9234-9970. And don't you buyers have any common sense? Did you really think to believe that he got all of this stuff at an estate? Are you kidding me? You have just as much chance of getting an autograph from one of these power athletes as they do, which is like 0 and 0. It's not that easy, believe it or not. It isn't. And this guy's already sold $30,000 worth of forgeries thanks to you idiotic buyers. Here's a LeBron basketball that sold for $140.50. Item number 250-621-982-448 from eBay Power Forger Htsports9999. Another one of hundreds and thousands of dirtbag seller forgeries on eBay. Here's a Brett Favre forgery that sold for a whopping $51 on a football. If you think you bought a Brett Favre authentic signature on a football for $51, you're out of your mind. Item number 250-624-790-545 from eBay Power Forger Htsports9999. And here's one of his sample dozens and dozens of Albert Pujols forgeries he sold, both on basketballs and cards. This sold for $22.50. Item number 250-621-945-866. And one more item. Some idiotic buyer on eBay spent $160.52 on this ugly Peyton Manning forgery on a football from Power Forger Htsports9999. This is item number 260-592-358-235. You know, when I say that I could find 100 sellers on eBay selling 100 forgeries at this particular moment, I could easily make it 200 sellers on eBay selling forgeries with at least 100 items. There are more forgeries being sold on eBay than authentic items by a long shot. The fraud on eBay is rampant, and that's why I do these videos, because it makes me sick. You guys, all buyers and sellers, you all make me sick, and I'm going to continue to do these videos whether eBay likes it or not. I'll see you guys later.